Hey everyone, Trevor here. I'm a licensed mental health counselor, and today I wanted to talk about this process in general so that you can begin taking your first steps to becoming a mental health counselor. If you are already a counselor in training, then I hope that this video can provide some clarification to the process. I first wanted to provide a couple of disclaimers. First, this video discusses the process of getting your initial license, or limited license as it's called. Secondly, my experience may be slightly or even vastly different than yours because each individual state has its own licensing requirements for counseling. One factor that is consistent is that this profession requires at least a master's degree in professional, mental health, addictions, school, or rehabilitation counseling. With that being said, you must possess at least a bachelor's degree before applying for a program. I entered my program with a Bachelor's of Science in Behavioral Neuroscience. To my surprise, you can apply for one of these programs with any bachelor's degree. I studied alongside majors in education, business, psychology, neuroscience, and mathematics, to name a few. Having a bachelor's in only psychology, sociology, social work, or other human services fields are not a prerequisite to becoming a counselor. I would highly recommend that you apply for a CACREP accredited program or Council for Accreditation of Counseling and Related Educational Programs. Depending on your state, graduating from a CACREP accredited program may be a requirement to becoming a counselor. While in a CACREP accredited program, you will learn the curriculum according to standards set out by CACREP. At the end of the program, you will complete 700 hours of clinical training, also called practicum and internship. After graduating, only a few more steps remain to becoming a licensed mental health counselor. The first being submitting an application for a limited license through your state's licensing board in conjunction with your transcripts. Your application will be approved when you complete the following steps. First, you will need to find a supervisor to supervise your post-licensure clinical hours, which varies between 2,000 and 3,000 hours depending on your state. Your supervisor also needs to provide you with at least 100 hours of direct supervision, either individually or in a group. In my state, I also had to submit a supervision qualification form to the licensing board. Secondly, the issuance of my license required that I complete mandatory training in human trafficking and implicit bias. Sometimes your counseling department at your university will offer these trainings, but I bundled my trainings together online. Finally, you will also need to submit a professional disclosure statement, and outlines for these can easily be found on your state's licensing board website. In addition to this, you will also need to complete a background check. After completing the aforementioned steps, all you have to do now is wait until you get your limited license. Again, this varies from state to state, and I have been informed that my state has some of the stricter regulations. So congrats, you are now a limited licensed mental health counselor. All you have to do now is meet your post-licensure hours, supervision hours, and pass a national examination before reapplying for a full licensure. I took my exam early, so in my next video I will provide study tips that help me pass the NCE. For now, I just wanted to say thank you to everyone who watched this video. Don't forget to like so I know that what type of content you like, comment to express feedback, share to someone who could benefit, and ring the bell to receive notifications for future videos. Bye.